What's going on, you guys? My name is Mike and we're back with some Torchlight 2 here. I've got another boss fight for you guys, so let's take a look. We're going to be facing up against Clovenhoof, and as you can see from the start here, I did the same thing I did last time, showing you my inventory, showing you everything, so you guys can just check it out, make sure everything's above board, and see that the items are legit here. We're playing on Elite. I've still got Jimmy the mole beast. Like I said, Jimmy used to be a ferret. Jimmy ate some bad fish. Now Jimmy's a mole beast. Anyway, when I get in here, you're going to see that the boss name isn't going to come up. That's because I started doing this. Torchlight crashed, and now it registers the boss as being there. But he's at full health. You'll be able to see that when I hover over him. Then I take a quick run away because that ice attack will wreck you. No question asked. That you do not want to get hit by that. If that hits you, you're going to be in trouble. It slows you down. It does a ton of damage. It's just bad. So I'm just taking pot shots in this room. You can see there's a whole bunch of mobs. There's Clovenhoof himself chasing me around. My opinion, the best strategy here is to ignore Clovenhoof until you get all of the other mobs down. Reason being is you really, his attacks, you can dodge them. I get hit there. You can see I took a ton of damage. There's just way too many mobs here, and plus there's a champion guy, so I want to get rid of those. I'm ignoring Clovenhoof, running away. You can see, as long as you keep a decent range from him when he does that little ice blast, you can keep away from it. And his physical attack's not that powerful, so it's not too bad. I'm still doing the same strategy. I'm on my Outlander. I'm using the glaive primarily for slowing enemies down, and going with my shotgun for maximum pushback, destruction, explosion fun. Alright, so as is standard on Elite, I run around in circles a lot. Reason being, you do not want to get hit. My health pool isn't that high, and look at this. One little hit, quarter of my health. If those enemies group up on me, get me in the corner, I'm trash, I'm toast. And you guys don't want to see me run back. So, we're not going to die is what we're going to do. We're just going to kill him. Now, you may not have the same spellcaster. If you do, and you see those whirlwinds chasing you, I feel like I'm on repeat here. Run away. Those whirlwinds do even more damage than Clovenhoof's main attack, which, again, very, very deadly. So stay back. Now, if you're playing an engineer, you're going to want something to keep your health up. Obviously, you can't stay back quite so much unless you're using a gun, in which case you're going to want to stay back. If you're playing a berserker, you might be in a little more trouble because it's just so many ads. Now, if you've got enough healing, you might be able to heal through it, but it's a ton of damage. And I am playing by myself. I'm not sure where Clovenhoof got off to, but I think he's just gone away, so I got lucky there. Now we're going to have to go track him down. I got all the mobs dead. And we're going to get to the boss. Well, there's another little guy there, but that's not too much trouble. It's just a standard mob. One of those not really going to wreck me. Several of them could be an issue. Now, the pathing on his ice attack, the way it works is if it hits something, it will bounce. But if you get him in a narrow corridor, it's possible to make it go nowhere at all. It just will bounce around in one spot. Nothing will really happen. I'm trying to get this guy because he's there, and I don't want any mobs attacking me. But with the location he's at, it's not too bad. I see another guy coming upstairs. Jimmy's dying here. You may want to keep your pet up if you're a squishy class. If you're not, you don't care about your pet, that's up to yourself. I like to use Jimmy for his stuns, which is why he's a mole beast, so that's what I do. Now you can see I got him by himself, and I'm just kind of circling around. Not running around as much. You can see it's a little more focused. It's like, alright, he didn't attack, move. Let's go kill the ad, because I missed one, but you can see that the strategy on the boss is he doesn't attack, I move, I shoot him. Keep hitting him, he attacks, I run away. And that's kind of what you want to do. That ice stomp is deadly. It's also slow and easily dodged. So that's what you want to do here. You want to stick back. You want to dodge that. You want to watch out for it, of course. It's dangerous, but it's slow. You can see it coming. He puts his head down, and when he sticks him up, that's when the ice comes. That roar taunt is a great chance for you to get him. Now, if you watch here, you see exactly what I'm doing. Shoot, step to the right, shoot, step to the left. And you can actually get him kind of looping like that and pretty much just take him down. So yeah, just, See me start doing it here again. Step to the left, getting close for shots. Step over, shoot him. And you see it going now. It forked off unpredictably there, which is something you got to watch out for. And there I was just being dumb and I got caught. But you know, you can see what I'm doing here. You got to avoid that attack, and when you guys go to play this boss, that's what you're going to want to do. You're going to want to get in front of him like that. Step. Even if you're up close, you can do this, but you're going to want to dodge a little earlier than me. I'm kind of waiting until his head starts to come up. That's when I'm moving. But if you're playing something like a Berserker, Engineer, when he dips his head, run around behind him. Now, he's also got that dash attack. You're going to want to watch for that. It doesn't hurt that much. It doesn't really stun, so it's not a big deal. But the second he lifts his head, if you start stepping, you'll take him out, no problem. Alright guys, that's how you beat Clovenhoof. You just dodge that attack. It's not super dangerous, but that's how you do it. Once again, my name is Mike, and thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.